Tyra Banks was putting on an act, a front. That entire documentary, she tried to present like she's this sweet, nice lady that has compassion and then cares for other people. When that documentary showed us the complete opposite. It showed us that Tyra Banks is a low-down, dirty asshole. And the only reason I think she showed up to do the documentary so we didn't get that little message at the end of the episodes that would say, we reached out to Tyra Banks and she declined to answer. I think she thought that her showing up would look better than that note at the end of the documentaries when they try to reach out to the people. But it could have been better if she would have actually took accountability. She didn't take no account. Actually, she took the only accountability I seen her take was for the race swap photo shoot when there is much more, many more things to take accountability for. Like, you and your production intentionally put these girls' safety at risk for the sake of ratings and a TV show. Y'all intentionally put these girls' mental health at risk for the sake of a successful TV show. Perfect example, Shandy's situation. Perfect example. Mind you, I was in my pre-teens when I was watching this, so I had no idea what grape culture was, what constitutes or what is involved with grape culture. But you know who did? The adults running the show, the producers that were in the field, and they should have looked at that girl Shandy and realized she is way too drunk to consent for anything. So the fact that that show put those girls in that position is crazy, because I don't care what you are. Like, the producers have a duty to keep their talent safe to some degree, or to read rooms and realize when they're not in safe environments. And some people might consider what happened to Shandy grape. I'm just saying, Tyra. Another example of y'all putting your talent in unsafe environments is what happened to Kenya. When that guy was flirting with her before they even started the photo shoot, and then when they get to the photo shoot, he uses that to his advantage to touch her inappropriately. Tyra gonna apologize and say, nobody knew that was going on. Bullshit. She literally stopped the photo shoot to explain what was happening. Y'all have cameras. You could have run the tapes back and been like, okay, she's not tripping. Or let's talk about the photo shoot where you tried to trigger a trauma response out of one of the girls for what happened to her mom or her family members and how they went away. Like, y'all are sick. Then what really gagged me, they talking about they made me throw away or fire 3 of my hearts. Are you talking about the hearts where you ignored them when they wanted to quit before you blackballed them, but then when they returned, you just decided to kick them to the curb? That one? Or how about the other one that had a stroke and you still haven't come and check in on them? Which one, again, you talking about? Which one are your hearts? And that's why you a low down, dirty asshole, Tyra, because you can't even send flowers to someone who you worked with for a long time who is sick, who helped build your reality TV career. Girl, kick rocks. Yo, what I took from that documentary is Tyra Banks is here for herself and herself only, and she doesn't care who she steps on along the way. And with that being said, Tyra Banks, you can shove that warm ice cream up your ass. It's a terrible business idea.